Kablamo, Scrubs, I nailed it.
I solved Captain Holt's brain teaser and found the location of our secret meeting. The answer? The broom closet in your face.
In whose face now?
Yours.
Gina and I have been here 20 minutes.
Though my presence is not puzzle related, I just followed Terry into a dark closet.
Hey, you solved the puzzle before me. Nerds.
They solved it first. They're the nerds. I'm cool like you.
Wait, where's Captain Holt? Where's Amy?
Yeah, she should be the first one here. Doesn't she go to like an adult puzzle camp every summer?
Yes, but please don't bring that up. I've been throwing out her mailers.
Guys, if those two aren't here, I'm thinking we must be in the wrong place.
No, trust me, we're definitely in the right place. I'm 100% sure about this.
Oh, guess who solved the puzzle?
Who?
We did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we're in the wrong place.
So, what are you doing out here?
Sneaking a cigarette. Just can't quit. But you knew that, didn't you? Page 136.
What is that strange book you're holding? I've never seen it before.
Jake Peralta's Guide to Tricking Amy's Dad.
What? Who put that there? Why did I use the title page?
Relax, Jake. It's okay. Actually, I'm quite impressed.
You are?
Well, you did a ton of research here. You made a binder. This is real Santiago stuff.
Yeah, I guess it is. I even use tabs.
The good ones.
Yes, there are good and bad types of tabs. That's something we all know.
I can't believe you did all this. You got my family tree, all of my case files, a lot of photos.
Yes, and might I add, your ponytail in the 90s puts Amy's to shame.
They used to call me the Lion.
Wow, cool nickname. They call me the Barracuda. Well, I call me that. I'm hoping it catches on.
I was wondering what you thought about one of my cases, First Essex bank heist.
Yes, I read that one. They got robbed the day before their grand opening.
I never solved that one. That bothered me for 20 years. But I see that you wrote a note here that says, contractor did it, comma. So obvious.
Oh, what? Well, you know us millennials, we're always exaggerating. But what I think happened there is that I was reading that file and I noticed that the contractor, Russo, was the, obvious suspect. But only in the sense that he was the only one who could have possibly done it because he had the blueprint.
I talked to Russo. He had an alibi.
Of course, of course. But you know, the name of the company was Russo and Sons, so I figured probably, maybe, definitely the Sons did it. Maybe, probably, for sure.
Sons? Oh my God, the Sons. I think you might be onto something.
Really?
I don't know how I missed that. I bet they still live here in New York. We should go talk to them right now. I mean, if that would be okay.
Okay, are you kidding me? I would love to work a case with you. That's amazing. Looks like the lion is gonna roar again. And the Barracuda is gonna...
What?
Anyway, you get it. Let's go. It's Amy. Can I answer it? Am I good enough to have a conversation with her?
Honestly, no.
Well, I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. Hello, lover. How's that butt?
What? Are you with my dad?
I sure am, and you're on speakerphone. So feel free to tell me all about your sexuality and the intercourse we might have together, getting it in.
I was just calling to tell you there's a turkey loose in the apartment, but somehow that's not the weirdest part of this phone call. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Just had a real eye-opening conversation with your dad. I wanted his approval, but he says I'll never be good enough for you.
What the hell?
I know, right? Tell him he's wrong.
No, I'm upset with you.
That's right. Go get him, Tiger.
I'm also upset with you. What is this, 1950? I can't date someone unless I have my father's approval.
Oh, obviously, you can...
You guys act like this is your decision to make. Like the woman doesn't even exist in this equation. Well, this woman?
Wait, Amy, shut up.
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm so sorry. You were making a totally valid point about gender equality, but I just thought of something really important, so I'm gonna hang up on you. Okay, love you, bye. It wasn't Russo or his sons. It was the daughter!
Well, 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 he finally did it.
Died horribly?
Escaped. Just like he said he would all those years ago.
I'll be coming back for you. I'm just like Disco, baby. I will never die.
True, Disco will never die, but you will. All right, the state police is deploying 30 men and 4 helicopters to comb the area of the accident. I felt comfortable saying this disco man has danced his last disco dance. Sir, it's fun to see you breaking out the old lingo, but do you think you're jumping the gun? All the evidence points to the strangler being dead. Not all the evidence. Right, the random piece of thread you think is a yo-yo string. It is a yo-yo string, the most dangerous part of the yo-yo. It just feels like you're trying to relive your glory days. Absurd. Well, what do you have in that box over there? Well, memories and keepsakes of my greatest cases. To remind me of the Strangler's MO. He always seduced an accomplice into doing his fiendish bidding. I bet it was the van driver.
You mean the woman who was thrown violently from the vehicle and just barely survived?
Yeah, I'm sure she was very badly injured.
Sorry if my voice is raspy. They just took the breathing tube out.
But they left the BS in? Good God.
Whoa.
So, Miss Park, it says in my file that you drove Mr. Zumowski on multiple occasions.
Yes, because he had to go to the hospital a lot. He was very, very old.
She's clearly been seduced.
She has?
Let's cut the crap. You helped him escape. You planted a cadaver in the back. You flipped the van on purpose. Then the strangler set it on fire and sprinkled some of his hair nearby so there'd be a DNA match. Then he left behind his calling card, this yo-yo string.
That's not a yo-yo string.
What?
That's part of the lanyard we give to the older inmates when they become fall risks.
You're lying. You've succumbed to his groovy voodoo.
Sir, I don't think she's lying. Look at this photo from the file.
Oh, my goodness. So, this string is just a string. The DNA was really a match. The disco strangler is actually dead, and that chapter of my life is forever closed. Well, that's fantastic news.
Sir, you haven't come out of your office in a while. How you doing?
Terrible. You were right. I was trying to relive my glory years. But the fact remains, they are behind me. My only nemesis now? Father Time.
Come on, sir. That's ridiculous. You're on the cutting edge. In fact, you're so progressive, they were scared to make you police commissioner. You're as modern as they come. What is that noise?
It's my fax machine.
Oh, Captain.
Zowie, I'm young.
What is it?
It's an aerial photograph from one of the helicopters I had deployed. Take a gander, boys. It's him, the disco strangler.
Oh, my God, you were right.
Of course I was. I know him better than anyone. We're two sides of the same coin.
You've told us this story many times.
And you'll hear it again.
Only thing those bullies have over you is that you never solved that case. So why don't we solve it together?
How are we gonna do that?
We'll sneak into the 6-5, steal that old case file, and work it until we find your burglar. Then we march back into that precinct.
And we grind these kittens up and shove them down their throat.
Yes! Don't listen to him. You're a part of something much bigger than yourselves.
What up, Jake? Why are these dicks out of their cage?
I stayed up all night working on your case, and Hans, John, and Nakatomi made for great company. I gave them all die-hard names.
I don't understand why you waste another night on a case no one's ever gonna solve.
Sarge, I am way too sleep-deprived to deal with your negativity right now. Let me show you what I did. I started off by making a map of all of the burglaries that have gone down in Brooklyn since 1996 to see if there was a pattern. That led me to this. There is so much crime in New York. No one should live here. Anyways, I tripped out on that for a couple hours, but I got cheered up after I took a picture of the kitties messing around in my little hoodie. I'll show it to you later.
So basically, you wasted a whole night.
No, my friend. No. Because then I dove back into your file and found this.
Cool. The low point in my entire life.
Sarge, this photo was taken in 1996. You told me your guy broke his spine 2 years before that, so 94. Check out his sneakers. 95 Jordans. They came out a year after the accident. Look at the soles.
They're all muddy.
Which means?
That son of a bitch can walk!
Bingo.
Let's go!
All right. Cat Squad, assemble!
Leave the cats.
Okay.
Joining us for lunch, sir?
Oh, no, I've already consumed the required calories for this day period.
Yummy.
But I do have some fun lunch chit-chat. When I was a detective, my old CO, Jim Martins, used to keep us on our toes by having us solve brain teasers. I thought maybe you'd like to try one?
Don't just tease my brain, Captain. Really go to town on it.
Yeah, bring it on, sir. I love puzzles. They're like power squats for your mind.
Good. Here's the problem. There are 12 men on an island. 11 weigh exactly the same amount, but one of them is slightly lighter or heavier. You must figure out which.
And what do these men look like facially and with respect to their bodies?
It's unimportant.
So like Tyrese. It's the land of Tyreses.
Sure. The island has no scales, but there is a seesaw. The exciting catch? You can only use it 3 times.
That sounds super exciting. Is this thing mandatory?
Oh, I hope so. Please say yes.
No, but there is a prize for whoever solves it first. 2 tickets to this Sunday's Beyonce Knowles rock music concert.
I'm in. Marcus loves Beyonce.
Everyone loves Beyonce.
My girls were conceived in bootylicious. Don't tell my wife I told you that.
You might as well save yourself some paper and give up now, Sarge. You know I'm gonna solve this first.
You probably can't tell, but I am flexing my brain like crazy right now.
Yeah, you're both wasting your time. Beyonce's my spiritual twin. Those tickets are my birthright.
No offense, but this is gonna come down to me and Sarge.
Whoa, you think you two are the only ones that can solve puzzles?
Yeah, what about Rosa, Gina, and me?
Is this how you want to die, Hitchcock?
Look, it's just that the Sarge and I are really into puzzles. Remember when I took that Sudoku cruise? I never even went on deck.
$100 says Gina and I can solve this thing before you two puzzle dorks.
Deal.
You're going down.
You're really not a part of this, Hitchcock.
Are you here because you've solved my brain teaser?
Sir, you've been an underdog your whole life, but you defied the odds by having others secretly help you because you didn't have what it took.
That's not my story.
But now we're the underdogs, and we're the ones who need a handout, so just tell us the answer. Or have you forgotten where you come from?
I'm not gonna help you.
I told you that was not gonna work.
Stop the clock. We're here and we have the solution. First, you weigh 6 versus 6.
Wrong. That'll never work. You just wasted your time and mine.
Click! I just captured the exact moment when you realized you had failed. I guess we all got something out of this.
So that's it? This problem is beyond all of you. No one solved it.
Believe me, no one is more disappointed in me than me.
Than I, Santiago.
Wait, Captain. Gina and I figured out your dumb brain teaser.
I highly doubt that, sir.
I'll judge for myself, Santiago. Okay, Diaz, what's the solution?
We have no idea.
Told ya.
But neither do you, sir.
What?
Captain Holt, you don't know what the solution is.
Excuse me?
Here's how we cracked it. I took the photo of you demolishing Amy's spirit and made these clever t-shirts that say #nerdfail.
It's not that clever.
It's hilarious.
Look at this. Your expression is the same as Amy's because you're both devastated that you just let down your mentors.
I looked at your calendar. You're supposed to have breakfast with your old CO.
You wanted us to solve the problem before you saw him.
That's crazy.
She's right.
What? No.
He posed that problem to me 20 years ago. Every time I see him, he asked, "Do you have the answer yet?" And I never have. Those islanders and their pathetic seesaw haunt my dreams. They mock me in my sleep, riding up and down on a teeter-totter of taunts.
Cool. So who gets the Beyonce tickets?
I told you not to lie. What were you thinking?
I thought it would work, and I wanted to be the one that got him.
Is this about your ego? Are you that desperate for everyone to know how great you are?
It's not about everyone, okay? It's just, I wanted you to know. Oh my God. I got it.
He's not answering any questions.
That's okay, I have no questions. That's right. I'm about to monologue, son.
Better make it quick. You only got 8 minutes.
All right, then let me paint you a picture. I'm Philip, a successful periodontist that's become addicted to diazepam, a sedative I take because I'm junkie scum. Also, for real, addiction is a disease I would be super empathetic if you hadn't murdered a man.
What is the point of this?
I'll get there. So, one day I'm working late when my boss Robert surprises me. He found out I was stealing meds. Again, junkie scum. Also, again, not your fault, there's a major genetic component to addiction. He says he's gonna file a police report. I could lose my license. We fight and something in me just snaps. So I grab the first thing I can find and I hit him with it.
You still have no murder weapon.
I do now. Here's a pic I found on Yelp of the surgical suite 6 months ago, and here's a shot that our crime scene photographer took of the same room 2 weeks after the murder. Notice any differences?
We're not answering that.
That's all right, I can just tell you myself. The Yelp shot has 6 of these heavy-looking glass awards from the Brooklyn Periodontic Society in the background, whereas this shot only has 5. What happened to number 6? You murdered Robert with it.
I didn't.
You lost all control and you bludgeoned him to death. There must have been blood everywhere, but you got lucky. You were in the surgical suite. It can be sterilized. You never would have gotten away with it in your carpeted office.
That's not what happened.
Don't say anything more, Philip.
And your office manager would have heard all of the screaming, but she was at her grandson's play. Lucky again.
You're wrong.
You put Robert's body into a wheelchair and shoved it in the elevator. It's a miracle there wasn't blood everywhere.
That's not true.
Now you're in the garage with a corpse. You panicked and left your phone in your office, and you don't have your car keys, but Robert's are in his pocket, so you put him in his car and you take off.
No.
You can't believe what you've done.
No.
Philip.
You're flustered, you have no GPS, so you just start driving.
No.
Philip.
Next thing you know, you're in the Pine Barrens and it hits you. Your uncle's cabin. He has a place there. You're the luckiest son of a
It wasn't luck.
Yes, it was. You got lucky at every turn.
No, I knew exactly where I was driving. I left my phone in the office on purpose. I was in a surgical suite by design, and I didn't use some glass award that any idiot would clearly see was missing. I made a rod out of a special dental polymer, killed him with it, then melted it back down. It's already in a patient's mouth, son. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn!
damn!
And that is 3 oh dams. Oh, damn!